The purpose of the fellowship program is to raise up the next generation of Christian design professionals to be professionally competent and spiritually mature, that they may be influencers in the church and in the design profession worldwide.
It began, one of our staff had called it a fellowship, thinking about a graduate assistantship, thinking about a deeper engagement of learning. And as we started to share that with some of the other offices, some of our offices said, well, when I hear the word fellowship, I really think about a time when people are coming together. And we said, well, fellowship is that. And so we really found that the name of fellowship was a hybrid that captured a lot of the elements where we do have people, young people that are going to be engaging at deep levels of study and research and learning, while at the same time there's a communal element that our fellows are going to be interacting with one another, sharing in their learning, and participating as they become deeper followers of Jesus.
Kind of bridging the gap between a project leader and an intern has been really a blessing for me and a way to pour in. But I've also really been growing and learning a lot through my work experience and my projects as well. And so for me, it's instead of just waiting, I just get to jump right into it after my internship.
We're working in an interdisciplinary office, working on projects that, particularly here in the Uganda office, are on site, projects that are actually being built.
And then I've been working with my professional development mentor and able to set goals with him, and he's able to assign me to projects that will really help me to reach those goals and just continue to develop me as an engineer.
Understanding the reasons behind the way I come to God, the way I pray, the way I perceive the things that happen around me has been very helpful, and it has also been very helpful in like helping me grow and also interact with other believers.
We've been getting to do the seminary classes, and that's always been a goal of mine, but I never knew that I could really do that. So we started out by taking an Old Testament class, and I really got to see how the entire Old Testament points to Jesus.
Meeting together with all the different fellows around the world and growing together and learning together. That, as well as some of the courses that we've been doing, help you to gain a very broad understanding of your faith.
Learning about theology and questions I never even thought about are coming up, and I've been able to process it with our cohort. We have these monthly calls that we get together and talk about what we're learning, but also just this day-to-day interaction. And we have, fellows here in the US office, I have a mentor, and so I'm able to ask these difficult questions. And it's becoming my faith instead of something that my parents have taught me and I've just accepted.
Being a Christian as you walk, and that's not necessarily just at EMI, but I guess is understanding what that means to be a Christian worker, Christian architect, Christian engineer, and that sort of thing. And being able to wrestle through some of those questions helps you to grow deeper in your faith as much as it helps you to grow, do better in the work that you're doing and understand, put an extra value to the work that you're doing.
I used to think that there'll come a time whereby I'll reach a point where I have grown and you're there, you'd never grow again, but I realized that the growth keeps happening, and again I'm still growing as a follower of Christ. But it has been the knowledge that I have gained is priceless, and I'm so happy to be a part of the fellowship program. And I still hope to be able to teach other people and then help them also learn what I have learned here and give back to them. So yeah.